What is up, everybody? It's Guy Costin, founder of Dakota. Welcome to Dakota International, and we're so excited to have James Goodman joining us as our head of international. James, welcome.
Thank you, Guy. So excited to be at Dakota, launching Dakota International and being here in this fantastic office in Philly.
Yep.
So Dakota's got a number of fund managers who already use the database for the US. A lot of UK managers are able to sell into the US, but where we've noticed there's room for improvement is in the UK.
Yeah.
And it's quite a nuanced market. It's obviously highly competitive. It's probably the biggest market outside of North America, especially for Dakota. And there are, despite taxes and lots of an exodus of family offices, there's still a lot of wealth there. There's a lot of institutional capital, pension funds, private banks, family offices, and you've got the nuances. So in the US, for example, you have the RIA market. In the UK, that's more the IFA, the independent financial advisor market. And you know, I've kind of been around that world, that environment for a long time. So I'm able to add value to the database, you know, by really getting those nuanced data points that are specific for the UK.
Yeah, and just since you joined, we can clearly see the increase, right, in all the nooks and crannies and all the information. You can see all the nuance, right,
Yes.
Which is so great to have you on board to fill in that nuance for the benefit of our customers. So talk to us about the Middle East. I know it's a dynamic market. There's a lot of money. There's a lot going on, and how
Yes.
you're really setting that up from scratch for us.
Absolutely. So the Middle East market is something and somewhere I spend a lot of time in and working on. As I mentioned earlier, I've spent a lot of time having meetings. Some of them were wasting a lot of time with fake sheikhs or family offices who say they're family offices, but best case they're an angel investor, for example. So I spent a lot of time and able to figure out who the real families are, alongside, of course, the vast trillions of sovereign wealth capital that exists in the region. You've, of course, got the Middle East at large. You've got the GCC, the Gulf Cooperation countries, so that would be the UAE, which of course is Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and 5 other Emirates. You've got Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, and Qatar, the 6 GCC countries, which we're really going to be focusing on when we say Middle East.
Right.
And what we've really added value from on day one on Dakota International is the UAE. And so, of course, you know, the Adias of the world, the Mubadalas, the huge sovereign funds, but really the gems that we've got is, you know, the best data out there on family offices, who a lot of fund managers spend a long time trying to discover, with clarification and information on what they invest in.